Hello, fellow adventurers and collectors. Filmaholic here. On today's episode, we got a bit of a triple feature in that we're going to be not only upgrading my Lara Croft custom, but we're also going to be looking at the AT201 body, along with the breast option. Now, I really wish this box didn't say breast on it, but it is what it is. I believe it's option part E or something like that, but as you know, I do like the AT202 body, so I figured I'd grab this 201 to kind of kit bash my Lara Croft and see where that goes. From what I know with World Box bodies, I do like the female ones so far, at least the ones that I've had, so I was gladly able to find this at a good price, and it was actually a bundle that I found. So as you can see here, it comes with the assorted accessories with the one part that I still don't know what it does, but here you can see the comparison between this body along with the AT202, which is the thicker curvy body. So yeah, for my Lara, I kind of went for the more lean look, so I was glad that this release actually came out. So I unfortunately, with the bundle that I got, this was actually the pale option. So the fortunate thing is I actually have a spare bust option part from my Sheva custom. So here you can see the look of the option part E actually on it, and you can tell a difference more so in person than you can see it on the actual video here, but between the three option parts, I probably wouldn't use this for this project. But again, here's a side profile of that. I know people were mixing and matching these, so it is what it is. But yeah, like I was saying, unfortunately this body was a pale option, so I had to switch out the bust and switch out the arms. But again, these were pieces that I had in my collection, so it was no big deal. There is a tan body out there, it just so happens that this listing popped up for a pale one, so I just figured I'd bite the bullet on this one and go for it. But yeah, a lot of my projects, as you can see, are in these clear bins. I just happen to have a whole stack of projects piling up here, so it was nice to actually chop one off the list, you know. And as you can see here are the tan option parts that I got from the other bodies that I have in my collection. So I think going forward, I'm definitely gonna be looking for more of these just to, you know, fill out my collection and kind of swap out parts that I have or bodies that I do have. So with that being said, here's a look at the final product. And I say final product, but I ended up changing it. You know, I'm still changing it as we go, but here's the Lara Croft custom as it is right now. And suffice to say, I am thoroughly pleased with this. You know, it is definitely the build that I was looking for, and Cody's custom clothes definitely make it over the top notch, I should say. I know he's busy right now, but I'm definitely in the future gonna hit him up for more clothes because I love his work, and I'm sure with any ideas I throw at him, he'll knock it out of the park. So yeah, I will, in the description below, I will leave as many details as I can about this project, because I know a lot of people ask in the last Lara Croft update what I used and whatnot, so I'll do my best to leave a list of parts down below in the description. Now, those familiar with this head sculpt do know that there is a bald spot underneath her hairline in the back. I ended up going in there with some painting it a little bit brown, so it looked a little more natural as opposed to, you know, bald. But here's a look at the two World Box bodies together, and again, as much as I like the thick curvy body, I wanted a more lean look for Lara Croft because that's how I envision her. And I'm not entirely sure if it's the boots, but she ended up being a lot shorter, or not a lot, but a significant amount shorter than the other body that I have, which is fine because I envision her a little bit shorter than any of the other characters I have in my collection. Now here's a look at a random assortment of female bodies that I happen to have in my collection. You have the Damn Toys body to the left, World Box AT202, 201, and of course the TB League body. I forget which one it is, but yeah. I've noticed that those bodies tend to be a lot taller, so again, for this project I wanted something a little bit shorter because typically women are shorter than men. So yeah, I am thoroughly pleased with this. Again, I know some people have their gripes with World Box, but for me and my purposes, I love them because they're more durable and I don't feel as worried to, rough them up a bit for my photography. So here's a look of with her and compared to some male figures, you know, G.I. Joe on the left and a custom G.I. Joe Snake Eyes on the right. So again, she's a little bit shorter than your typical male or female figure, which is fine by me. Again, thoroughly pleased with this, and I'll definitely be looking for more of these bodies to switch out for my future female projects. And I think I do have some that are in the works right now, but this was the main one that I wanted to get done because Lara Croft is one of my favorite video game characters, let alone favorite video games in general, so I'm glad that I can finally add this piece to my collection. So with that being said, if you like what you saw here, please like, comment, and or subscribe. I'd very much appreciate it. I'll catch you all next time.